Okay, looks like we are recording. So let me show you what this is about. This texture worksheet is going to be fun, I think. So as our first starter, I'm giving everybody a leaf, but we'll go outside and do some of this too. And all you do is you take your leaf and we'll set it down underneath that first box, and then we take our graphite and you rub it on its side. And what's really cool is that we've now just captured the texture of that leaf. Okay. After that, you get to recreate that texture yourself, which I recommend using your ebony pencil. And an important part of, drawing and all this stuff has always been to tell your brain to be quiet. So the last thing that I want you to do is go, oh, I know how to do that texture. It's a leaf. And then your brain takes over and draws a leaf like that. Okay, no. If you look closely, the little veins in the leaf are a little more complex than that. Some of them are pretty simple. And you can follow, these are just lines. Okay, and then some of these other lines, they have like interesting little wrinkles and they go off and they split in different directions. So you really have to slow down and try and capture the naturalness of those textures, okay? So for this first one, I did a leaf. I want to remember it, okay? The rest of them, we're going to go outside and around the classroom, and you take your piece of paper. You make sure you're only using one paper at a time. You lay this down onto a texture that you'd like to capture. You take your graphite and you rub over it. I was doing some practice ones earlier. I was trying out some different textures. So I'll make some recommendations to you when we go outside. I was trying out different trees and walls and stuff, seeing which came out good. So just make sure that you open up your pages. There's 3 on this page, and then there's 3 on the next, okay? And then you got everything, and you come back and you actually recreate the textures that you see from when you rubbed, and you actually draw it. Take your time, tell your brain to be quiet.